I don't need a poem when I can tell her to her face. I love you.
Miraculous Ladybug isn't shy about exploring difficult or emotional topics. Unfortunately, many of these sadder storylines fall on the series' secondary protagonist, Adrien Agreste. As Cat Noir, Adrien works as a charismatic and charming partner to Ladybug, but his personal life is far from carefree. He has a lot of responsibilities and limitations in his personal life that takes away from his freedom as Cat Noir. In this video, we're going over the circumstances in Adrien's life that make it less than perfect.
The second a bug signal lights up the sky, I'll put on my skates.
No need for a bug signal, just follow the ring's profile.
Number 5. He faces constant rejection. In the beginning, many of Adrien's stories revolve around his crush on Ladybug. He is desperate to earn her affection and acknowledgement, and many of his catchphrases are praise toward her. In episodes like Dark Cupid, he puts himself in harm's way to protect her. But despite his best efforts, Ladybug never learns to feel the same way. Adrien begins to face constant rejection and grows disheartened each time. In the episode Glaciator, Adrien sets up a candlelit evening for himself and Ladybug. Although she never explicitly agreed to go, he believed she would still show up and ended up heartbroken when she didn't appear. Through many similar experiences, Adrien's hope for a relationship with Ladybug begins to fade. In Season 3, he decides to move on and begins a relationship with his friend Kagami. The pair share similar life experiences and equally controlling parents, which makes it easy for them to relate to and understand each other. They seem like a good match, but unfortunately, Adrien's responsibilities as Cat Noir take a toll on Kagami's trust. After Kagami decides she's had enough of Adrien's excuses, she ends their relationship in the episode Lies.
I swore to myself that I'd tell you as soon as I saw you. Ladybug?
Number 4. His father is neglectful. Adrien has an increasingly strenuous relationship with his father. Adrien Agreste is an overbearing parent who decides everything his son will do without regarding Adrien's desires. He ensures that Adrien works as a model, attends fencing and Chinese classes extensively, and spends as little time with his friends as possible. In one of the earliest episodes, The Bubbler, he refuses Nino's request to throw Adrien a birthday party and calls Nino a bad influence. In another episode, Santa Claus, Gabriel nearly misses celebrating Christmas with Adrien entirely. His absence on the first Christmas without Adrien's mother causes Adrien so much emotional pain that he runs away. There are many moments like this throughout the series, but some of Gabriel's worst moments occur when he learns about Adrien's secret identity. 2 episodes in the series explore alternate timelines. In Cat Blanc and Ephemeral, Gabriel learns that Adrien is Cat Noir. Instead of confronting his son calmly, him ceasing his harmful behavior as the series villain, Gabriel uses the information to exploit Adrien's pain. In both cases, he akumatizes Adrien and uses his powers to destroy or change the world entirely.
Mom?
100 weeks since she disappeared. 100 times have I wanted to tell you.
Number 3. He grew up isolated. Due to Gabriel's overbearing nature, Adrien grew up very isolated. One of his only childhood friends was Chloe Bourgeois, the daughter of Paris's mayor. Adrien's lack of social interaction growing up makes him nervous and unsure among his new friends. In the episode The Bubbler, he failed to recognize his party guests were in distress because he had never attended a birthday party. He also tries to awkwardly socialize because he has few peers aside from Nino and Chloe, who is his age. Adrien also struggles to make friends when he first attends public school. In the episode Ladybug and Cat Noir, Adrien has a poor first impression from his classmates due to his relationship with Chloe. Even Marinette, the overly optimistic and caring main character, views Adrien as another bully to contend with. Fortunately, Adrien proves himself over time and his classmates grow to view him as a friend. As Adrien continues strengthening his social skills, his isolated upbringing impacts him in other ways. In the episode Wishmaker, Adrien reveals that he only does what his father wants. In trying to make his father happy, Adrien has no direction in his life and struggles to determine what his future could or should be.
Gift you a gift I made. Out of the way. Happy birthday, Adrien.
Yeah, thanks, Chloe.
Number 2. His powers scare him. As Cat Noir, Adrien has one of the most potent and most dangerous powers of all the Miraculous. When he wields the Cat Miraculous, Adrien can destroy large objects, cause extensive harm to living creatures, and cause world-ending events. Adrien isn't a stranger to the damage his ability Cataclysm can cause. There are moments in the series when Cat Noir's ability goes too far, and Adrien expresses sincere remorse and terror each time. In the Miraculous New York special, Cat Noir and Ladybug are helping local American heroes defeat an akumatized villain. Unfortunately, Ladybug is upset with Cat Noir for leaving Paris undefended. and the pair end up arguing mid-battle. Due to Cat Noir being distracted, the villain picks him up during an active cataclysm and throws him into the hero Uncanny Valley. When his power touches her, the AI hero gets destroyed to the horror of Cat Noir, Ladybug, and her superhero parents, who arrive on the scene moments later. Luckily, she revives due to Ladybug's lucky charm. A lucky charm isn't always a cure for Adrien's mistakes. In the episode Destruction, Cat Noir and Ladybug face off against their longtime nemesis, Monarch. They almost win, but to escape, Monarch pulls Cat Noir towards him to be cataclysmed. The shock of landing a fatal blow on Monarch stuns the heroes and their enemy slips away. Monarch also takes Ladybug's lucky charm with him, which prevents her from reverting his wound.
I cataclysmed him. I don't believe this. I just cataclysmed someone. Granted, it was Monarch, but there's a real person behind that mask and...
Number 1. He lost a parent. One of the worst things to happen to Adrien is losing his mother, Emily. When the series begins, Emily Agreste is missing for a year. Adrien actively grieves his mother and keeps a picture of them on his computer's lock screen. He doesn't talk about Emily often due to his father's hesitance, but he feels impacted by her absence. In the episode Gorizilla, Emily's movie Solitude is shown at the local movie theater. Adrien wants to watch the film as he'd never watched it before, but Gabriel forbids him. In rebellion and grief, Adrien runs away to view the movie himself. Along the way, he becomes bombarded by his fans and his overprotective bodyguard. Marinette tries to help Adrien reach his goal, but he is ultimately stopped and returned home. Adrien and Gabriel have a genuine heart-to-heart at the end of the episode. Gabriel decides to watch Solitude with Adrien, and they both take the opportunity to miss such a monumental person in their lives. Adrien also doesn't know that his father becomes Hawkmoth solely to bring back Emily. When he finds out in the alternate timeline in Cat Blanc, the information is enough to cause Adrien enough pain to become akumatized. Emily's death is distressing and will continue to impact Adrien throughout the series.
I don't think the unnoticed bit went too well, actually.
Oh well, at least I'll get to see it.
Adrien's life hasn't been easy. He's lost his mother, become estranged from his father, and struggles to connect with new people. As Cat Noir, he grows distant from his partnership with Ladybug and starts to fear his power. Adrien may be a model with fame throughout Paris, but his luxurious lifestyle remains a convenient cover for the genuine struggles he goes through each day. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications to stay updated on our uploads.
My mistakes are unforgivable. I couldn't bear to see the disappointment in her eyes.
I don't know if I can do this.